Hello everybody, Jim here, and this is the stream number 2. Actually, I'm trying to connect all the morning because, as I said in the last video, I'm trying to some softwares and tools. Right now in the morning, I did test like screens, test recordings with StreamYard and EVMax. Also, someone recommend Streamlabs. So after research, this is a no-go for me. And the reason that it is a no-go for me is because you know um, it let me store it on my personal hard drive, which this is a problem because I don't have enough space. Anyways, I will test know, uh, some services and go from there. Now, without further ado, let me update you on what was happening. So, if you remember, um, in the last recording, we had like let me go here. It was about 2,800, but if you remember, the uh, the recording cut short. Anyways, let me update you. So what happened was here. Okay, here. Let me see. All right, here. No, it was here. Mm, No, it was here. Okay. Anyways, we were here. Let me show you. Here we call the buy, and if you remember, I had put take profit at 2,705, which was here. Okay, but if you remember, I exit around here and took a sell. Okay, that sell took partial. I took some partial and hit then stop loss, but I had taken the partial. That was, you know, let's say break even. Okay, and then I took the buy with one lot, and essentially I 1.5 lots, and essentially I didn't need to catch the move down, which I did on my personal account, and I catch also the move from here up to 2000 and here as well. Okay, but that move and that move, okay, happen on a personal account and not um on the challenge. Now, as I said, essentially I hit one, let's say, break even here, and then I took a buy, and I go to 4,500. Let me remove here the drawings. Remove drawings, great. And yeah, now it was around 12 o'clock my time, so let me take some partial here. Oh my god, I miss a good opportunity. Anyways. And actually, take a cell here. Why not? we could take one lot out. So if we hit. Oh, that's too much. Anyways, if you remember, actually, let me take that all. So if I hit, at least to have to be free. But anyways, so I was 4,500, which was the max for the day. If we recap, actually, let's recap for the new guys. So I took 100k challenge, right? Now that's the first thing. That challenge, okay, need to make 10% on phase 1, 8% on phase 2. On phase 1, not on phase 1, on every phase, has 45% consistency, okay, which is 45% of the total amount needed. For the challenge. And by the way, guys, in the next streams we will go with I will talk later about the StreamYard and stuff like that. All right, so for the phase 1, effectively I need to make 10,000. Okay, let's say phase 1, because this is the 10% of 100k, but I cannot make more than 45% of that for 1,000. So it is, I can make max 4,500. I'm heavily handicapped. So I'm heavily handicapped. What does it mean? In Friday, for example, I could have made, I don't know, 30%, 20%. I mean, I made 5k and I didn't catch even 2 major moves, right? But nonetheless, okay. So, by the way, I can lose, let's say, put here, loss 5% daily, and it is static, not trailing drawdown, and 10% overall. What does it mean? For example, I can go here 105,000 and lose 5% and 5% and 5% in 3 consecutive days. But here I cannot, go below 90,000. Let's take some more profits here as well. Now, all right. Okay, so with the consistency, we're heavily handicapped, but doesn't really matter. Let's actually take a little bit more, and let's put the break even here. So I started the day with 4,500, 4,497 to be precise. Nice. Can I get in that mode? Is it worth it? Not right now. So back to what I was saying. So for today, the max that we can go is 4,500. So I had 104, let's say 500. So the max I can go is 109,000, and tomorrow I will have 1,000 if I go there. But this is the max. Now, why I like this firm? Because for few reasons. One, if this build you to make, this is where you know that you can actually make it, because It's not like we try to catch some news and some crazy move to make all the money. Okay, it's not like that. So if you can make it here consistent, you could make it almost everywhere. That's the first. I'm not gonna type that because it would be, few paragraphs. Two. Okay, they have. I will write this daily payout, not daily, multiple days, multiple daily payout, which means every time that you get above $100, you are able to get to request a payout. Okay, in other firms, okay, let's cut the crap and say things how they are. In other firms, okay, you won't be able to do something like that, and you won't be able to take your max, the max that you can do. Why? Because let's say you make 1% in one day. Okay, this is a big number. I understand not everybody can do it, but for figure of speech, let's say that you make 1%. Now, if you haven't taken the refund yet, okay, you need to wait for 2 weeks, okay, to get paid in order to get your initial refund as well. Because if you lose, not only you lose your live funded account, but you lose your initial payout, right? The initial refund. That's the first thing. The second thing is if you make 1% and then you lose, okay, you try to recover that or to make something at the end of the day, okay, and you are in a huge danger to lose the account. At least here, if you make 1%, you get paid the initial refund, you get paid the 1%, the account reset, and then you are able to do it. And if you lose, at least, in both cases you lose, but here you took something. You took the initial refund, you took the 1%. Okay? The second thing is if because all the other firms, most of the other 95%, let's say, operate on demo accounts, okay, if you make a lot of money, 90% of the time you won't get paid. In order to get paid, you either need to be an affiliate, a good affiliate, right, or the firm to be under some hot waters in Twitter, so they need to pay for some advertising purpose in order to have more people to buy from them. Okay, this is how it is essentially. Okay, now, like it or not, this is how essentially it is. Um, you know the next thing is, so if you make a lot of money, essentially you don't expect to get paid. Especially if it is someone like me, that maybe I'm not saying that I am good. I'm not saying I'm bad. Maybe I'm able to make 1% a day. Maybe I'm able to make 5% a day. Whatever. you know and not many people can make 1% or 3% or 5%, whatever, right? Now for me, in my case, because I trade the same on the funded account, and I have the same. It's not like I say, oh, I will trade small here, I trade big there. I trade the exact same way. So for me, the results are somewhat consistent in terms of how much I generate per day or how much I lose per day. because I don't change my style, neither my risk reward or stuff like that. Okay. By the way, I started with 4,500. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I actually started like I don't know, 1 2 hours ago. Not 2 hours, 1 hour ago, less than 1 hour. We are already up more than 2% per day, 2%, 2.3%. I mean, a lot of people, they are struggling to make, I don't know, 5 10%. We can do that without the need to risk, 1%. In this case, I risk like what, half percent, which I don't like. Okay, usually I risk um, 0.25, 0.30%, which gives me a lot more chances. But in this case, I risk a little bit more because I was talking. That's the first, and price move away. And the second thing is because I already have built in some profit, so I'm good. I could have reduced my lot size, but it is what it is. Anyways, let's actually put some take profit. How much I need? Let's say 2.7, right? Let's say here. Okay. In case, it drops, price drops, right? So, yeah, I will be like, no, I need like 2.2 actually, because I can go up 9,000, my max. Could be. So, yeah. Um, okay. Let's see what else I wanted to say. Yeah, back to what I was saying about the prop firms. If you generate a lot of money, probably you won't get paid unless they try to pull some stunt. Um, but it is what it is. You know. Let's see. Um, that's why I want to put like StreamYard, or to do it live, which means you interact, because you might want to ask me questions, or follow along live, because right now I'm recording through my PC, but you might want to follow along as well, and more close, which means to take positions yourself as well. Okay, not financial advice, and with forex there are risks involved. Okay, this is about trade locker. Risks involved. I don't want to go over that. That, obviously. Um, by the way, if you're looking for a prop firm that pays daily, which is good, because let's say you make 1%, you get paid, then you can continue. uh, Look the link below. If you are a European, even not European, and you're looking for a reputable broker with higher leverage, again, check the link below. I will have some links if you go the live account, not live account, the broker or the prop firm way. Both are cool. Okay. Let's see. Let me drink some coffee. I thought we might go down, but yeah, might not, or might not right now. So let's see. We hit the stop loss. Too bad. That's too bad. What can we do? Let me actually pause. All right. And let's see. Let's do this. Let's actually. What? That's why I don't like Trade Locker. One of the things that I don't like in Trade Locker is candles sometimes disappear. What can we do? Will it drop? Okay. If it doesn't drop in that 5 minutes, maybe it will drop. Actually, let me take, because I believe in that drop more. I will take a little bit bigger risk. I mean, it's from profit after all. What is that? Yeah, around 20 pips, maybe less. Let's actually see here. Oh, no, 15 pips. Let's see. Let me eat something. I'm back. Let's see if we get here the drop. You know, we essentially, go 109. Okay, who knows? We'll have 30 seconds. Let me check on other time frames. Yeah, I don't like that, but it is what it is. Not like that. Could have stayed on my buys, but it is what it is. If it drop maybe a little, we exit on one position and leave the other one. Maybe we'll go to that area. It's is from here is almost 100 pips, so it's not a small task, but we'll see. Or we could scalp as well. Too many options too early in the day. Let's actually put like that, and you will see that Masia, right now try to create like a support. A lot of people will try to go long here as they try to do it here. Let's see. And Forex is doesn't matter how many times you will be, wrong. It matters the times that you are right to make more. I could be wrong 10, 15 times, okay, and be right 2 times and I make more. I'm not saying the 2 times that I'm be right to go all in, because that would mean every time I go all in, because you don't know which time you would be the correct one. All I'm trying to say is it's about risk reward. Okay. Okay. Seven more minutes for the hourly candle to close. and we take something. Let's take something. It's not much, but you know, it's something. Also, I'm using a copier to copy those positions into my other account. I have multiple accounts actually. I have a backup account. This would be for the challenge actually. So we will withdraw money from that account. Hopefully, okay, no promises. Just to see what is possible, because a lot of people they say, oh, if I make like 1,000, 2,000, I want to make this, you know, so people can see that you don't need to take like, I don't know, 5, 10 lots to have small risk and to be able to make some profit. Okay, daily, even $500 a day, 1,000. For me, since it would be the same, the only difference is that I won't trade. For example, I won't take couple setups until I get paid, and then resume the day. Let's continue. Okay, let's take that. Let's take a little bit more. Doesn't matter. Why not? No. We are almost there actually. If we get a good drop. Now, if the person that, you know, teach me those stuff, see me behave like this, he would laugh at me. But you know, it's a challenge account, okay? The person that teach me, you know, everybody had a mentor. I had many mentors, but you know, there is one that actually stand out, you know, above the rest. You know, he wouldn't believe to behave like that, but you know, because he takes like one trade a day or two trades a day, and he make like, I don't know, he go with 100 lots in his account. So you know, if he cuts, you know, 100 pips, is good money for him. Let's put it like that. But if he had seen me behave like that, he would say like, "Hey, what are you doing?" But listen, in challenges, you need to secure a lot. You need to secure fast. Okay. The number one rule is capital preservation. Okay. Now, if I hit the stop loss, at least it won't be the full, you know, full stop loss. It will still hurt, but it will hurt not as if I hadn't secured. Plus, I secure something, so not only my stop loss become less, but I have a little bit more, you know, balance. Okay, now in an ideal scenario, now this could go. I don't like that. In an ideal scenario, I would have secure more. You secure based on percentages, but you know, Trade Logger is a new platform, so I cannot click like that and secure, you know, 1%, 2%. You can't do that. So yeah, that's that. Hopefully we get. I mean, ideally, I could secure one more position of the two. Or no, no. Come on. Better safe than sorry, guys. It will go down, maybe not in that. I can go here. No. How many pips was that? 69, let's say, what, 6, 7 pips. Let's see if it drops. We can actually take that out, so we reduce our risk a lot more. Okay, I could have better balance, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm risking less. Now, I removed, almost all my risk. Because I expect this gap here to be taken. Now keep in mind, this is for, for many people that, they see the gaps. Now that gap or that might be platform issue, might be broker issue, might be different feed. Okay, so I'm teaching you a few stuff as well. Nice, we hit it, but we're not phased. Let's go here and let's try this. Come on. And we'll have the patience that needed. Do we have it or we don't? Now, if my trade works, look how little I risk. And that was tight. That was. And keep in mind we have spread. I mean, I can see it here. What is that? 4 pips with, 2 pips to be the spread. Or 1.5 pips. That was an amazing entry. Who will do 4 pips stop loss in a moving market with the spreads playing, all the time, and entering and even take that position and even, go in his way, even a little bit. Now here I could have secure, right, if I had entered with a bigger lot size, because on my MetaTrader 5 I had like a risk calculator that would calculate fast the lot, and maybe here it would have entered with like 6 lots, so it would be worth it. Even 1 to 1. But let's see. Here I cannot do that. It's, not that good. The how do the trade locker is not. Yeah, let's see. Did it take it? Did it take it? And then it ended. Yeah, I will take 2. Come on. Come on. Come on. Taking some entries here, some stabs. Not big deal. We let the risk reward play its part. Okay. One position maybe go into our way. Boom. We will be in profit. Okay. Probably needed to leave it up to here, but not enough patience. What can I do? You see? Let me pull that. Now here you will see I'm not trying to be the perfect trader, right? Let me actually find the line here. Okay. And let's put it here. That is the gap here. You see? If I had the patience, okay, and we could see here. If I had the patience, okay, I should have wait and take that entry and not lose here, because not only I called it, because here the move could be smaller, and then which it was, and then go up and then down. But at the end of the day, if I see I set up, I take it. Okay, I might hit 10 times the stop loss. Doesn't really matter. Okay, and we'll let the risk reward do its part. Here, what? Again, less than 10 pips. Now you might say, oh, why you don't secure that? Okay, let's say I secure that. Doesn't really matter, because I can secure always the next position, okay, and that run in my favor to increase my balance. But right now I'm trying to get a run and probably finish this. Okay, I could have even higher lot size, but it is what it is. Sometimes you get some slip ads as well. Let's see. Let's see. Not was bad. I needed to enter by. I was looking my phone. Wanted to take a good buy position here on that candle, but because I use a copier, I wanted to take a buy. I was looking if the positions copied correctly, and I wanted to enter a buy position. Doesn't matter now. I mean, I secure some partial, but you know, would be good because I would have then take another, 500, 400, you know. More actually, because it could reach here or even here to create to have people on the buy side because the drop was big. You never know. You never know. Something very important is when you take a position to stick to your guns. Stick to your, you know, to your bias, to, to the trading idea. Worst thing that can happen is the idea doesn't work. Okay. So far, even at break even, if I had put, right, which was running its position like 1 to 5, let's actually see if it was actually 1 to 5. Yeah, 1 to 4, because it was around 500, or 1 to 3. I would be safe, but there are a lot more things than just technicals. There are the fundamentals, what happened in the world. There are a lot of things. If Iran doesn't attack, we can see gold drop. Now, if it drops, it can drop more. Let me remove the copier. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Do I need to take more? Yeah. Should I do it? Should I don't? Mm, let's see. I see some pressure, sort of speak. Maybe have it way here. Maybe I need to add 2 more pips for spreads. If we hit, we hit. Because if it creates like double top, it will have a little bit more room for the spreads, which no, don't happen. So now I will need to proceed with caution. Let me see. And I need, how much is like 2000. A little bit less, 1,900. 19. No man. Let's put 2,000. Let's actually exit manually because let me eat something as I watch the markets. I'm here. uh, Guys, I'm eating some cool breakfast, drinking coffee, water, and try to make some money. That's life. Anyways, let's secure a little bit more because why not? Just to increase. By the way, what is here? I mean, this position is what? 1 to 4, 1 to 3. And we have secured, some profit. Actually, we will secure some more. Since we are on top of things, doesn't matter to have, even to not have take profit, doesn't really matter because we will, exit manually, essentially. Now, if you remember, I told you it might come here and drop to take some liquidity. If it drops here, I can exit one position to minimize my risk. Of course, I can put break even, but I don't want right now. If it was live in the sense of, other people following, I would had say add at least one at break even or close one and leave the rest, running. But for us, we try right now to finish this on one sweep move, so that's why I don't want to, invalidate the idea because price can easily come here and then jump again down. Or we could take the profit at 107,000, 108,000, and go from there. I mean, this could be an option as well. To make what, like 3%, 2.5%. I could have scale here. Let's secure some more. I mean, you might say like $20 is not much, but it adds up. Okay. You might need to actually do this because should I exit here? 1, 2. Okay. I thought the microphone was muted. So I am in kind of dilemma here. I mean, on higher time frame, I expect the sell, but on smaller might not work. And it's all just a decision. One decision can make a big impact and difference.